Malcolm Marshall's story isn't just about cricket, it's about a rise to legendary status, a tragic fall, and a legacy that still echoes through the sport. His death left an indelible mark on the cricketing world, but his career was filled with extraordinary moments that few ever expected. What led to his untimely death, and what could he have achieved had fate not intervened? Don't miss out on the shocking details of his rise, fall, and the incredible legacy he left behind. This is a story you won't want to miss. Early life. Malcolm Marshall was born on April 18, 1958, in Bridgetown, Barbados. From a young age, it was clear that he was destined for greatness in the world of cricket. Growing up in a small, tight-knit community, Marshall showed incredible promise on the cricket field. He played the game with an unmatched passion and focus, catching the eye of local coaches who saw the raw potential in him. His early years were spent honing his skills on the streets of Barbados, where cricket is more than just a sport, it's a way of life. Marshall's natural talent stood out, particularly his pace and accuracy as a bowler. By the time he was a teenager, he was already playing for local clubs and catching the attention of selectors from the West Indies cricket team. In 1978, at the age of 20, Malcolm Marshall made his debut for the West Indies national team. His debut was the start of what would become a legendary career. Known for his blistering pace, exceptional control, and lethal bouncers, Marshall quickly became one of the most feared fast bowlers in the world. His rise was rapid, and soon he was making his mark in international cricket. Marshall's impact on the field was immense. He was part of the West Indies' golden era, when they dominated world cricket, winning multiple World Cups and series. His ability to bowl devastating deliveries, especially in critical moments, made him a key player in the West Indies' success. Over the years, Marshall became known for his resilience, discipline, and ability to deliver under pressure. Despite his success on the field, Marshall remained humble and focused on his craft. He never let fame or fortune distract him. His early years were marked by hard work, dedication, and a relentless drive to be the best. Little did anyone know that this young boy from Barbados would go on to become one of the greatest bowlers the world of cricket has ever seen. Career highlights. Malcolm Marshall's career is remembered for its incredible achievements and the indelible mark he left on the world of cricket. After making his debut for the West Indies in 1978, he quickly established himself as one of the most lethal fast bowlers of his generation. His rise was rapid, and soon he became an integral part of the West Indies' legendary cricket team, which dominated world cricket throughout the 1980s. Marshall's bowling was a unique blend of speed, accuracy, and intelligence. His natural pace, coupled with his ability to swing the ball both ways, made him a nightmare for batsmen around the world. He had a deadly bouncer that could unsettle even the most composed players, and his ability to outthink batsmen on the pitch made him stand out as a strategist as well as a bowler. Over the course of his career, he played 81 test matches and took 376 wickets, an outstanding achievement for a fast bowler. In 1984, Marshall reached the peak of his career when he became the fastest bowler to reach 200 wickets in Test cricket. This achievement cemented his place as one of the greatest bowlers of all time. His performance in the 1983-84 series against India, where he took 7 wickets for 22 runs, was considered one of the finest bowling performances in cricket history. Marshall's ability to perform in crucial moments was another hallmark of his career. He thrived under pressure, often turning matches around with his skill and determination. One of his most memorable moments came during the 1986-87 series against Australia, where he delivered a series of stunning performances, helping the West Indies secure a crucial victory. His ability to rise to the occasion and deliver when it mattered most earned him the respect of his peers and the admiration of fans worldwide. Even as the West Indies' dominance began to wane in the late 1980s, Marshall remained a key figure in the team. His leadership, experience, and relentless work ethic continued to inspire the younger generation of cricketers. By the time he retired from international cricket in 1991, Marshall had become an icon of the sport, known not only for his extraordinary skills, but also for his contribution to the West Indies' golden era in cricket. Through it all, Marshall's legacy as one of the greatest fast bowlers to ever play the game remains untarnished, and his career continues to be a source of inspiration for aspiring cricketers around the world. The tragic end. Malcolm Marshall's life, both on and off the field, was marked by extraordinary success and undeniable talent. However, his story took a tragic turn when, in 1992, just 1 year after his retirement from international cricket, he was diagnosed with colon cancer. The news shocked the cricketing world, as Marshall had been a picture of strength and vitality throughout his career. His resilience on the field seemed to mirror the toughness he would need to face this devastating illness. Despite undergoing treatment, Marshall's condition worsened over the following months. His battle with cancer was a quiet one, as he kept his struggle largely out of the public eye. He spent his final months with his family in Barbados, surrounded by loved ones who had supported him throughout his career. His strength and determination remained evident, even in the face of such a difficult battle. On November 4, 1999, Malcolm Marshall passed away at the age of 41, leaving behind a legacy of excellence in the world of cricket. His death was a massive blow to the cricketing community, as it lost not only one of its greatest fast bowlers, but also a humble and dedicated figure who had transcended the sport. Marshall's passing left a void that could never truly be filled, as few players could match his combination of skill, intellect, and character. In the wake of his death, tributes poured in from all corners of the globe, as cricket fans, fellow players, and friends remembered Marshall as not only a cricketing legend, but as a man of integrity and grace. He was remembered as someone who, despite his fame, had always stayed grounded and focused on what truly mattered: his love for the game, his family, and his friends. Marshall's passing left many questions unanswered, particularly about what more he could have achieved if his life had not been cut short. His potential as a coach, mentor, and ambassador for the game seemed limitless, and his untimely death robbed the world of a man who still had much to offer. However, despite his early departure, his legacy lives on, and his influence continues to shape the world of cricket even today. Legacy and net worth. Malcolm Marshall's legacy extends far beyond the cricket field. As one of the greatest fast bowlers of all time, his influence on the game remains unparalleled. His remarkable ability to inspire younger cricketers, both in the West Indies and around the world, ensured that his impact was felt long after his death. Marshall's distinctive style, technical mastery, and unflinching determination to succeed made him an icon in the sport. He was a player whose presence on the field demanded respect, and whose memory continues to inspire cricketers striving to reach his level of excellence. In terms of his net worth, Marshall had accumulated significant wealth throughout his career, primarily from his cricket contracts, endorsements, and public appearances. Though exact figures are hard to pin down, his financial success, combined with his reputation as a cricketing legend, meant that his estate was considerable. Following his death, his legacy lived on through various tributes, charity foundations, and memorials that celebrated his achievements, both on and off the field. What do you think Malcolm Marshall's legacy truly means for the world of cricket? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with more untold stories from the world of sports. How would the cricket world have changed if he had lived longer? Let's discuss, and be sure to tune in for our next video. Meet Clive Lloyd's wife, 3 children, house tour, net worth, and lifestyle 2025.